plays right now.
They win.
Here's what went down this morning with Amanda King and Double J in the morning.
Lou Ross from Hell's Kitchen cannot stand Jen, who is the black girl on Hell's Kitchen. She's really snotty.
A lot of people don't like her, and a lot of people don't like Corey, I think, was a person they
But you notice it switched. Everybody at first was saying, every contestant that we've talked to, and I think we've talked to every one of them that have been eliminated, Lou Ross is now the 9th chef to be eliminated, and we'll talk to him here in a minute. But when we first started talking to these chefs that were being eliminated off Fox's Hell's Kitchen, none of them liked Corey. But now it's all starting to switch over to none of them like Jen, because she's just a snotty, rude. Let's listen to Lou Ross talk about how he doesn't like Jen.
How do you feel about this, Lou Ross?
Because it's like, speak now, don't say ain't nobody let you get no input in later.
The menu was hideous, man. Even if I try to say something to Jen, like, she don't listen at all. I'm looking at the menu, half of the is hers.
I definitely wanted a good menu, you know? At the same time, if Jen doesn't get what she wants, then she shoots a pissy fit. But, you know, I'm gonna let her hang herself.
It's not a blue team menu, it looks like a Jen menu. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Gordon Ramsay, last night, as a matter of fact, Gordon Ramsay actually ripped Jen a new one as well.
Are you happy with the menu, yes or no?
Not really, chef.
Lou Ross, little punk ass. Lou Ross is a straight... He a punk. Why don't you just come out and say that when we were all talking?
Jen, your input.
The salad was my idea. The halibut is an idea that I got as well. And also the trifle.
So you had 60-70% of the sale of the menu then?
Oh, no. No, it's not 70%.
Let me tell you something. That menu sounds hideous. Hideous.
Chef, I thought it was awful. It's safe to say that Jen is taken captive of the ship and she's setting right for an iceberg.
This menu needs to be upgraded with excitement.
And last night, I think Lou Ross really seen that, didn't say anything. He actually said in there, you know what, I'm going to let her sink. I'm going to let her sink herself.
All the things that the chef had to say, they were so negative about her and her taking over the menu. And why didn't she get eliminated last night?
Well, here's what happened last night at Eliminations.
Petroza has nominated Lou Ross and Jen for elimination. But that was the easy part.
Petroza.
Yes, chef.
Who should I send home? Now.
You should send Lou Ross home.
I completely agree with that. Lou Ross, take off your jacket and leave Hell's Kitchen.
Chef, it was a pleasure.
Likewise.
Thank you for teaching me skills and everything. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Big boy.
Red team, blue team?
Did he say big boy?
Big boy. Big boy. You know, I just think Lou Ross,
big little boy.
He was a classy guy. He's ready to talk to us. What up?
What's going on?
Dude, you know I was cursing at the TV last night? Okay, I'm just going to say it. I want that Jen gone so bad. I can't stand her ass.
I can't even stand her too, brother.
You know, at the end of the season, they're going to bring you back. Are you going to try and sabotage her?
I want to keep my cool, for real. You know, like, I'm just going to let, if I'm ever back there, I'm just going to keep cooking. Let the cooking speak for itself, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you should have chopped Jen's fingers off at one point while you were still on the show.
You know, like, literally, like, she was like literally, let's just join the bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? Everything that chef did, she'd be like, okay, yeah, she should have done that, blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm just like, oh, come on.
I felt bad for you last night when you got eliminated because I thought for sure they were going to eliminate her. What was going through your mind? Were you thinking that you were the one going home, or were you thinking Jen was?
You know, it was so funny because me, Petroza, and Bobby, right, we would be talking in the patio sometimes because, you know, Jen would isolate herself. She'd be up in her room chilling or something, you know, but we were like, man, this is poison, man. You know, we've been in this team for the longest, you know, we've been together for the longest, but when she came in, it was just like basic poison, you know, it was breaking us all down. Everything that she did wrong, she would always blame it on us, and we were just like, what's going on here, you know, and like, it just literally just broke us down.
Lou Ross, that's why I suggest you sabotage her when you come back for the finale show, man. You gotta, take her ass out.
I know, right? You know, if sabotage is gonna be the key word, you know, we gotta let's play the Travis House game, you know what I'm saying?
Are you looking forward to going back and being a part of the finale?
You know what, I'm actually looking forward to go back, you know, I want to see the faces. You know, if I see Petroza there too, I want to see the look in his face when he sees me again.
Hey, let me ask, who do you hate most out of all the contestants?
Out of all the contestants that I hate the most, it has to be the two names that rhyme together, Ben and Jen.
If you had to pick someone, you know, you won't be the chef, you got eliminated last night, who would you like to see go all the way and be selected?
Who would like to see go all the way? You know what? I'll either choose Christina or Corey to go all the way.
See, you know, that's funny that you say that because
hate Corey.
Yeah, I think we've talked to every other contestant that has gone up. As a matter of fact, Ben was talking crap on you, and if you want, I can pull the audio up for you.
All right, you know what? I want to hear it.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's go back into time. Lou Ross, check it out. Here's what Ben had to say about you, or should I say, here's a few different things that Ben had to say about you while he was on the show. If you and Lou Ross were in a room together, what would you do to him?
I would probably strangle the guy.
It just sounds like there's so much hate between you and the guy. Why?
I mean, the guy, he's kind of burning himself. I mean, he's making himself look like a royal dumb, yeah, so, I mean, I just hate I got compared to that idiot. I mean, you guys don't understand. I mean, that guy, he's a damn tool.
All right, there you go. That's Ben talking about you, Lou Ross. What do you think?
It's really funny how he likes to talk a lot of mess because, basically, you know, he's nothing in the kitchen. He could talk all his crap all he wants, but I will literally, I will literally personally invite him to my restaurant.
Lou Ross, let me just get down to the question. Would you like to slap the snot out of Ben?
You know what? You know, literally when he called me a bitch, you know what I'm saying, on that, I was literally, I was holding a knife too, like I wanted to freaking stab him, you know what I'm saying?
This guy's gangster.
I was just like, don't you ever call me that. I don't care where you're from, but where I'll come from, you call a person that, you would actually get the beat down, for real.
Yeah, you get the green light put on you automatically, man.
Exactly. You know, he could talk all his mess, but you know what? The boy's back to being an electrician. He didn't utilize the culinary skills that he had in Hell's Kitchen, you know, to open up doors for him. So he's back to fixing light bulbs, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you know what? Personally, I think that if I have a little dysfunction in my kitchen, like if my level calls up, you know, goes out, I'll probably call him up and be like, hey, man, you want to come and fix it?
Oh, no.
I read his interviews, you know what I'm saying? He's back to being an electrician.
So let me get this straight. You thought about stabbing him on the show.
Man, you know what? Being in that, seriously, you know, I'm going to keep it real with you, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. But, you know, being in Hell's Kitchen, you know, being there for a long time, I mean, just, you know, your head is just going insane with all the yelling and the tension. You know, you're going bananas. You know what I'm saying? So, like, name calling and stuff like that, I couldn't even take it anymore. So him calling me that, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I wasn't the one who didn't wash the mushrooms.
Let's say Ben is listening right now. What would you like to tell him?
He ain't got crap on me, for real. Nothing. You know, back it up. You know, he said he was classically trained by a professor. You know what?
Hey, Lou Ross, let me just help you out with your crap talking. Oh, and by the way, Ben, I thought about stabbing you on Hell's Kitchen.
I would have liked you the next time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Wake your ass up.
With the #1 hit music station, 97.7
and 98.3.
K-Win.
K-Win is not a game.